Buenos dias. I say buenos dias. It's still the red eye, really. But late, early, buenos dias, it all works. First of all, here we go. Planet Earth, the moon, the sun. I'm going to explain this presuming that we live on a round planet that spins on its axis and that the sun and the moon do their thing along with all the other planets. I am presuming, only because this is the way I was taught, okay? So to the flat earthers, no disrespect meant, I am not for a second saying that this is the way it is. I am focusing on the absolute light from the sun, okay? At the moment, to me, flat, round, it's irrelevant right now. These first, right? Now, I don't know why I haven't explained it like this before, because I do believe this is going to be one of the better explanations for absolute light. We are going to start in the sweet spot shadow of the moon, with the sun directly behind the moon. Perfect solar eclipse position. Full solar eclipse of the sun. The people on planet Earth, wherever it may be, can see the moon directly in front of the sun behind it, the corona. Angry. Not angry, just bright, hot, okay? What is happening in this moment? What is happening? Whenever you found yourself in a solar eclipse position, in a sweet spot, what is happening? You have the sun, the moon comes and blocks the sun. Mostly that movement comes because of Earth's spin on its axis. That is why it seems like the moon moves in the sky. If it's round, yada yada. If it's flat, I'm sure there is an explanation. I just don't know what that is because it's not what I've been taught, okay? What are we seeing? Absolute light. We are seeing light coming from the sun, hitting the moon, and the moon is casting its shadow, and we're protected by the moon. It's protecting us from the sun's light, right? In real time. There is no delay. There is no delay. If it took 8 minutes and 20 seconds for photons to travel from the sun and hit the moon, which would then 1.3 seconds later cast its shadow onto planet Earth. If there were photons, they left the sun 8 minutes and 20 seconds before this happened, didn't they? If it took them 8 minutes and 20 seconds to get to the moon, they left 8 minutes and 20 seconds before we're in this position. Planet Earth was 2.08 degrees that way, exaggerated, okay, but that way. That is where planet Earth was facing, not planet Earth, that is where the people who are going to find themselves in the sweet spot in 8 minutes and 20 seconds, that is where they are facing. 2.08 degrees in front of the moon. 3, 2, 1, go. Here come. It's all lit up. But this is the particular packets of photons that leave the sun for the solar eclipse, the sweet spot that we're going to see in 8 minutes and 20 seconds time. 3, 2, 1, and they come. Planet Earth slowly spins, not slowly, just it spins, 2.08 degrees in that 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So when these particular photons arrive at the moon, bang! That sweet spot shadow, it's come from photons. But if that is the case, why is the sun that launched those photons from this position, 8 minutes and 20 seconds earlier, why is it now, so what's it done? It's basically followed planet Earth as it's spun, isn't it? But even then, why is it ahead of the photons? How can it be? How can it be that you're seeing the light source that launched the photons 8 minutes and 20 seconds earlier, as well as the photons that are casting the shadow onto the sweet spot position at the same time. You're seeing them at the same time because the light is absolute. There is zero delay. There can be no delay. It doesn't make sense. This cannot happen. You cannot get the sun, the moon shadow, and the sweet spot on planet Earth lined up with photons because 8 minutes and 20 seconds, 2.08 degrees, moved. The sun was over there when it launched the photons. The photons arrived 8 minutes and 20 seconds later. The sun, what's it doing behind the moon still? Common sense is the ability to be able to differentiate between what is real and what isn't real. It came before the photon. The solar eclipses were happening before any of us were even a scratch in Daddy's pants. So why is the photon telling people that it doesn't care about their common sense? Because this defies both logic and common sense, okay? A light source will radiate its light to as far as it is going to go at absolute speed. Bang. That's it. There is no such thing as a light year, because if you're seeing a light source, you're seeing it because it is powerful enough to reach you. You're not seeing it because it wasn't powerful enough to reach you and it's traveled for 4.2 years to get to your eyesight. It's highly logical. Thank you, Spot. Guys, it's right there. It's right there. Listen, I have to go and rest my Freddy Krueger style legs. They've been slashed to shreds. I'll get a couple of hours. It's beautiful in here though, listen. The birds, the rain, pitter patter, pitter patter. If it wasn't for the burning legs, it would be nearly perfect. I doubt Christian's going to be going to school today. Anyway, he might. He'll be a hero if he does. He's slashed up bad, man. Later, guys. See you later.